if you have read the new Galnet News articles or the videos from Galnet News Digest, which you should actually subscribe to, you will see a number of articles by influential people who support Aegis. Now, if you don't know what Aegis is, you've been literally living under a damn rock. Alright, fine, I'll explain it. It's a multi-power organization with scientists from all across the bubble developing AX weapons, but isn't as evil as Azimuth Biotech. Hopefully you get a gist of what Aegis is now, and now I have some evidence that Aegis will be back, and it was actually abandoned a couple years ago. The first article regarding evidence is from the 6th of February. It says Mahon, oh my god, how do I even pronounce that? Mahon, the Alliance will support Aegis. Now you can guess that from the name, the Alliance wants the organization back. It's pretty straightforward, and it says, quote, the Assembly has reappraised a bill proposed last November by Deputy Prime Minister Angela Corcoran seeking to approve Aegis's reformation. A majority vote has now passed that bill. So yes, they got people voting for the revival of Aegis, and they're even willing to, quote, commit ships, resources, and personnel to a collaborative anti-Xeno agency. We will share Thargoid-related intelligence and scientific data to a central database shared with the Empire and Federation. Yep, so yes, the Alliance of Independent Systems are supporting Aegis. Now how about the two other powers? So for the Federation, it says, Aiden Tanner has an impressive and honorable record of service to the Federation, including a key role as Chief Military Liaison to Aegis. His brief violation of protocol since has been accepted and based on sound intelligence. President Hudson therefore believes that Tanner's in-depth experience in combating Thargoid forces is too valuable to disregard, considering the current situation. You've also got, quote, I fully support this presidential pardon, which is in the best interest of all citizens. Admiral Tanner has been formally reinstated and already being briefed on strategic plans regarding the Thargoids. So basically, let me explain. So a bit back, Admiral Aiden Tanner was court-martialed because he tried to take over the evil little Taurus Mining Ventures main base, Hindmine, which is, well, an asteroid base because Salvation can't even afford a proper starport because they gotta pay for the war crimes, Anyway, Tanner tried to take it over because he got information that Salvation was gonna use this AX super weapon to attract bigger and badder Thargoids, which actually turned out to be true, as you can see. So later he got a pardon from the most corrupt president in the galaxy, Hudson, and he got a pardon, because he was actually right, and he represents the Federation's AX interests, and he actually was the head of the military for the original Aegis, so the Federation also definitely wants the Thargoids dead, and Tanner is a major asset to AX forces anyway. So finally, we have the Empire. So at first, there was a little conflict in the Empire between the Aegis supporters and the Aegis haters. The Emperor, being the narcissist she is, since she's an Imperial and an Emperor, thought that, oh, the Empire is so good, we totally don't need any assistance from the other groups. We can totally defeat a race, an intelligent, sapient race with far more advanced technology than our own, by ourselves. And I'm like, so yeah, she thought that the Empire was good on its own due to, overconfidence and stuff. Typical Imperial guy. However, we do have an exception, who is Princess Oshling Duval, who actually supported Aegis. So I like that. She supported and called for Aegis in this part from a Galnet article. It says, Emperor Arissa, I implore you, work with the Alliance and Federation to reform Aegis. Our combined forces are needed to develop new technologies to overcome the alien armadas. Corporate interests must not dictate this path. Let imperial ingenuity and courage light the way to victory over a common enemy. Well, eventually the Empire was tired of this and decided that Aegis was just a better solution, but still maintained the isolationist policy to some degree. As it said, quote, however, if Aegis were to be re-established, a limited number of scientists and naval vessels would be allocated to the anti-Xeno agency. So it's really clear at this point that the superpowers do support Aegis anyway, to some degree. We even got some random article talking about Aegis from Professor Alba Tesro anyway. So it's really clear that at this point, Aegis will come back in this time of Thargoid invasion. Okay, if you like this dumb, pointless video, just enjoy your day, and other than that, 07. See ya.